okay, Lexi. It's okay. Hey, Chill Will. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. I was starving. I ain't gonna lie, I was starving. I was like, cause I had a salad this morning at about maybe 8:39. And I was starving, so I was like, I gotta eat one of these tacos before I get started. At least one. At least one. But, okay. I'm better now, y'all. Get this little stand that I put behind my computer. Uh-oh. To bring it down a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's see who's in here. Chill Will made it in here. Thanks so much. I appreciate you, and thanks for liking Chill Will. Anybody in the bushes, welcome to his Grandma's World. You can please hit that like button as you come into the chat. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me see. I came in to support. Oh, you're moving around. We'll be in and out for a little blessing. And blessings to you and the chat. Okay, Chill Will, just make sure you come back because it's Tap and Tip Tuesday, and I want you to be able to drop your channel link because on the Tap and Tip Tuesdays, we drop the channel links so that the subscribers can come the subscribers of my channel can come over to your channel and subscribe. So hold on 1 second. Let me let my moderators know that I'm live. Um hold on. Let's see here. Okay, let me see. Hold on 1 second. I didn't see this message from earlier. Um, Okay. Okay. Hey, Spencer, made it out. Just text y'all. That's what I was doing, texting y'all. Okay, let me zoom the screen up a little bit. Okay. Okay, we'll do. Thanks so much. Yes. Okay, so make sure you come back. Soretta said, "Hey, Gamma in chat. You made it. Yes, you made it, girl. I was just telling Chill Will. I was so hungry because I had ate. I think I had that salad this morning, like maybe like between 8:30 and 9, and I haven't ate since then. And so I'm just starving. I made Chipotle at home. That's what I made for dinner. I was like, what can I make? And I was like, oh, I got it today. It's Tuesday. You know, people think they got to eat tacos on Tuesday, and I have these shells in there. I love these shells. They are not low carb. They're probably pretty high in carbs, but I don't. I'm not getting ready to settle when it comes. I love these, and so I was like, well, let me help you make me some Chipotle at home. So I had some black beans left over, black beans and rice left over from the wraps that I made earlier in the week. Well, not earlier, like Sunday, I think I made them or something. And then I had my pickled onions. I had my lettuce. I grilled the fajita, vegetables, and then I made some guacamole right quick and sour cream. And I had to have it on those shells. So that's what I had. She will said, I got you on the TV so I can catch up. Okay, good, good. Thank you, Chill Will. Yes, hopefully everybody will come in tonight so that we can go ahead and do some networking. So all of the channels will be able to do some networking. My girl Tanya is going live after me, so I won't be on here too long. I won't be on here too long. I'm a little late. I was supposed to come at 5 o'clock, but I was busy trying to make the Chipotle. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna have to settle for it. I think when I looked at the clock, it was already 5:07. I was like, how did the time go by that fast? So I said, let me schedule live for 5:30. So I scheduled it for 5:30. I think I came a couple minutes early too. Okay. Let me see. Just trying to get this screen so I can. Oh, I just zoomed it up already. I made sure. Okay, I got you on TV. So yes, Ray, how was your day today? How was your day at work? You trying to cook? Now listen, okay, you cooking. Yeah, this is a 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, or this 5:30 now. It's usually kind of a busy time. People are just getting in from work, so they're trying to like get settled. So I do understand that. Um, the first day, I was like, okay, when I got there, I waited. I got first of all, I got there. I got there like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes early. So I just sat out in front of the building, waiting for an agent to pull up with them. So I asked her to get there early because I wanted to take. I thought I was going to be able to do all this video because I wanted to make a really nice video to like as like a keepsake for them. Of course, I was going to post it on here, but I wanted to make it like a keepsake for them. Girl, I was so messed up. Did I get any? I think I did get a picture and a couple of videos. Oh my God. So we were going up them stairs and their little excitement, like them, they are not crying about school no more. Like they are like ready. So they're like walking up the stairs, like, yep, we're ready. And then they're seeing their little friends and they waving to their friends. So they seem so extra comfortable. I was thinking, I don't want them to feel like awkward or out of place. They were looking, I guess, because they know so many kids in the school from the football and the cheerleading. So I was like, okay, so that made me feel better. But then it was emotional because that means that they're like all grown up, like they have their little community of friends that they already know that they're connected with, that they've been around for. I think this is what is this Ace's third year? Yeah, I think this is his third year in football. Yeah, third. I think he started in 2022. Yeah, so he went to his class first. First, they went and got their little breakfast. So I did get some little footage of them getting their first little breakfast at school. So they just went right to the line. And like nobody was saying, like, you have to go here. You gotta like slide your tray. Nobody said anything. They kind of like fell in place. So I was like, oh my God, why are they acting like they know what they're doing? Like they shouldn't really even know what they're doing. But of course, I walked in there, walked in the little line behind them just to see how much they can do on their own. They forgot the little milk. They didn't know they were supposed to get milk. I don't know what we're going to do about that milk thing, y'all, because we drink almond milk. So I'm going to probably have to call a school and ask them, like, what can I do about that milk situation? Because that's probably going to drive me crazy, them having it twice today. All that I got to say about that milk situation. So they got the little milk. And so Ace was done in the line first, so he was like, okay, come on, Grandma, you can go upstairs with me. And I was looking like I was going upstairs with you, but I was like, okay. So the girls were busy getting like the little forks and spoons, whatever it was that they was getting. I was so emotional that I know that they had some kind of sandwich, some oranges. I didn't even focus on what they was having because by the time my breathing started being labored, and so I walked up the stairs with them, and we dropped him off first. So he already knew where his desk was from orientation. So he went straight to his desk. And I was like, oh my God, he know where his desk is. So his name, of course, the little names are on there and everything. So I walk up to the desk and he sat down with his book bag on. So then I guess he realized, wait, this don't work. Like something's different. I was like, you got to go to your cubby and hang it up. So he went to his cubby and he hung up his first little book bag at school. I was like, oh my God. So then it just started. By the time I got back to his seat, I was just like, the kids was looking like, what is wrong with her? I was just crying. So then I forgot. So the girls were still with us. I forgot to pray on the outside of the school. So I was like, you got to come back out. So we went and prayed in the hallway of the school. And then we went to go drop off Maya and yeah, Mia was next. Mia was next. And she just went to her desk. She went and hung up her sat her tray on the desk because they eat breakfast in the classroom. Sat her a little plate down when she remembered exactly where her cubby was, sat back down. So then I was like, okay, just a whole mess then. I was like, if I could just breathe to get back down these stairs, get out of the building. Dropped Maya off and I couldn't take it no more. By the time I kissed her and told her bye, I had to like fly out of that school. I don't know what that staff was. It wasn't a teacher, but they're looking like what just happened behind her. But I was a total mess. I was fine once I got in the car for about like 10 minutes after. But girl, you talking about emotion. I felt like, I'm like, I can't believe I'm turning my back and leaving out this building. And I don't know these people. Like literally, I just handed my grandkids over to strangers. I was having all kind of thoughts. So like if the stranger really wanted to take my grandkids, I really literally, I was a whole mess. A whole mess. It was so doggone emotional. I won't see them again until Friday. I'm picking them up on Friday. So they'll be coming here Friday after. I'm picking them up every Friday and drop them off at school every Monday in case I got something to do on a Monday. Then I'll drop them off on Sunday nights. But you're talking about emotional. I was a whole wreck. A whole wreck. It was a mess. Let me see. I'm trying to. Okay, I got that. Girl, I'm proud of them. Yeah, they should have another option for milk. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call about that. I'm gonna have to call about that because if they don't, I'll bring it. And like if I gotta like portion out a little, I'll buy some like little containers, disposable containers or something. And if they could just have that, put their name on them, and just give them out, and I'll give them that every Monday for the week or whatever. See if that works. Let me see. Zion refuses to eat school lunch. Really, I don't think that my kids think that is. I bought them lunch bags that went with their book bags, but I don't think that they know that when they get there's options to whatever. I don't think that they know that something different can happen. So it's kind of like we didn't send them to school with the lunch off top. So they might be thinking, and I don't know, this is the first day. They might like the lunch. I don't know what they have for lunch. Like I need the school menu. Because I stayed in denial so long, now I got stuff I got to catch up. I got to be trying to get the school menu together. I got to get the schedule of like how things go, like when are the gym days. I guess I got to do it now, but I was hoping my daughter wouldn't change her mind. So, I was a mess. Like, I just couldn't. I could not. I'm telling you, I got in the car. I was like, and I'm like literally like gasping for my breath because I felt like my breath was leaving my body. I was like, I just feel like I don't know what I was feeling. I would just literally could not breathe. So I had to like sit in the car. And I'm trying to like get my lungs to like stop feeling like they collapsed or something. It was a mess. I don't even have anxiety. But now I know exactly how people feel that have panic attacks because I had to have one. I mean, that had to be the panic attack. It was a mess. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, so I gotta ask them. I gotta call them. Oh, that's my sister asked her how was the kids' first day of school. So I've been busy. Then I had to come hurry up and cook. Then I had to come live. So when I get off live, I gotta call them. I was trying to get them to get settled in from school, and then I gotta call them and be like, tell me every detail. Don't leave nothing out. Did anybody touch you? Did anybody get smart with you? Did they feed you? Did they? I don't know. I gotta interrogate them. I gotta do that. So let me see. So they I don't know. I haven't talked to them. I gotta call them when we're done because when they got out, they get out around 3:30. And that's when I was trying to hurry up and make a home to cook before I had to come live. So I'm gonna wait till I finish the live so I can really have time to like talk to them so they can break down every second of the day. Every second of the day, I gotta let them know that y'all better start memorizing everything y'all did because every day I'm calling and y'all better be able to tell me everything y'all did. Don't miss nothing. Don't miss nothing. I was already like, okay, what day would I be able to like clear everything that I have to do and be at the school to volunteer on what day of the week? Because I gotta be like there. I gotta see like what goes on, what's the motion, what's the rhythm of the school. I don't know. I gotta be there, so I gotta figure out some kind of way. Let me see. How you say, hey, to Saret. So yes, y'all. So we're gonna wait around here not too long because I know Tanya has to go live. Y'all tuned in to Beautifully Healed. She's going live after me, and I will be there to moderate her chat. So I'm not going to stay here long. Today is a Tap and Tip Tuesday, where we're just asking for the content creators to drop their links if they want to drop their links to see if they can get at least one new subscriber. Okay, so it's no topics today. If y'all got a tip about something, you can drop any kind of tip in the chat so we can like do that while the content creators are. Yep, okay, yep. Her schedule live just came up and said live in 30 minutes. So we're gonna be here for about 30 minutes because I got to go over there. At I'm assuming that is at 6:15 my time, 7:15 her time. So yes, let me see. So let's see if anybody is in here. I don't know if Chill Will is still here. We got a couple of content creators. I don't Tanya may or may not want to drop her link. But Saret, if you want to drop your link, Chill Will Crew, if you're still in here to drop the link, all you have to do is type in IGW and it should come on a screen. And then people can just go ahead and click the link and subscribe to your channel. And I feel bad because I know people usually come in like a little bit later on the live. I know that is it's a little bit of a dinner time or kind of settle in time. So I feel bad, but I gotta go. I gotta go in 30 minutes. So I'll do it in support. Okay, thank you, Tanya. IGW. So let me see. IGS, IDW. Okay, so that is Tanya's link. We only have 5 people right now. For people like to trickle into my lives a lot, and so like over time. But I'm not going to be here a long time, so hopefully I'll catch the replay. If y'all catch the replay, y'all make sure y'all click the link of all of the subscribers that y'all see in the chat, even after the live. Okay. I'd appreciate if you would support them like that. But the first link is Beautifully Healed. Y'all want to go over there to Beautifully Healed because we are watching a transformation right before our eyes. That girl is for her content for right now. A lot of it is her showing us her transformation, her way of her weight loss journey that she chose to do. Tell you, did you ever start the shot or are you doing natural? Which way are you doing? I forgot. I know you said you were going to start. Did you actually start it? Let me know. But however she's doing it, she's sticking with it, walking, and that weight is just falling off. So much inspiration. So much inspiration. I got so many people. I got Tanya inspiring me. It's a Terrace kind of thing. Shooting the ish with Tasha. Going partnering with Justice Reacts to join in the journey with her because we're like in like the same boat starting, and so we're going to be like doing the weight loss like at the same time. But same with Tanya. Tanya is too, but Tanya had a little head start. Her thing is when she probably has some start, stop, but at her last start, she is not stopping. And y'all know I start, stop. Y'all know how long Get Your Big Ass Up channel was there. But I've been getting my big ass up. So I've been doing pretty good the last 3 weeks, I think. I got to get the date that I started. I've been tracking everything and putting it over there on like tracking my food or beverage intake and steps. I included that in my short. So at the end of each, what I put in my mouth short, my steps for the day. Like I think, oh, what do I gotta? Oh, I gotta go see how many steps. Dang, I don't even had a phone in here. But I think last time I checked, I was at 4,000 steps. I got 6,000 steps yesterday. So every day, my goal is just to do better than the next. But so that's just a part of Tanya's content. She have a lot of other funny shorts. A lot of them are mostly comedy. And then she comes with some really good topics. So you want to go subscribe to Beautifully Healed for sure. You didn't know what you're typing? Okay. Okay, now Saret dropped IGW and Saret's channel. You want to go there. She has cooking videos there. She lets us have lunch with her on her job sometimes. Then she comes with just some chit chat where we just come and chill in the chat. And so you want to check her out for her shorts and a couple of videos she has on there and the live streams that she's done. So you want to definitely check Serenus K pop out. Hey, Blessing came in, Blessing, natural. Okay, Taya said that she is doing it natural. So she's another natural. I think Terrence did his natural. Justice is on a whatever those shots, the one, I don't know the name of hers, but she's on one of those shots. So it's a lot of people like going on this journey now. So I think Terrence, Taya, much have you lost? Terrence lost, I think, 193 pounds. Tanya, how much have you lost so far? Okay, Blessing said, hey, lady, just tapping in. Proud of you. Every step counts as you move forward. Absolutely. Blessing, can you put IGW in the chat so that I can tell people a little bit about your channel or your new channel? That's right, the new channel, so that maybe you can get at least one subscriber, either on this live or on a replay that people might get of this. Okay. So let me see. 52. Tanya, last time you said something, I think it was at 40. It seemed like that was just a couple days. 52. Tanya is at 52 pounds. And you know, when people are short, and she real short, she about here or down here, she real short, like 4 feet. And so when people are short and when they lose that kind of weight, it's massive. Like it's massive. You can, the shorter you are, the faster you can tell. Because when you're taller, it might sound like 52 pounds, but you know, they have like more bone mass, so it won't look as drastic as 52 pounds. So the taller you are, the longer it's going to take to like really like be visually seen by others. But she is shorter, and so that 52 pounds is showing. Y'all go over there, y'all check it out. Let me see. Blessed said, Serenus, hey lady, that's super great. Yes. Beautiful Hill said, it was at 38. I only know when I go to the doctor because I won't weigh myself. Yeah, I'm not weighing myself. I got to go to the doctor the first week of September. I found out it's not in August. First week of September, and I only want to weigh at the doctor's office because I don't want to be on different scales. Because if my doctor's scale say 10 pounds, that means mine might say 13 pounds, and I don't want no confusion. I should have really started out on my scale and wrote that down. Then I could have had the comparison of my own scale and then still kept up with what my doctor did to like see the weight loss that way. But I didn't do it. So now I gotta wait till I go to my doctor's office. I told y'all the worst thing I do is keep jumping on the scale, and I'm trying not to do that. So yes. Oh, excuse me. So Tanya said, girl, I'm 5 feet. We're playing with me talking about. Okay, let me see. Semester, hey, blessings. So yes, y'all. So let me see. Let's see. And I'm trying to gain weight, not by my wait, not by my only but wait. I'm trying to gain weight, but only body strength. Um, I'm back in Pilates and hot yoga. What is hot yoga? I never heard of hot yoga. I need to gain 26 pounds. You too thin. Okay. I was trying to do, y'all. I tried to do. I told y'all about the support group that I tried to start called No Quit, and it was for people who's gaining weight, wants to gain weight, lose weight, maintain weight. It was a support group, and I asked people to inbox me so that we can choose, so I can decide if I want to do it on Zoom or like through a private link or a StreamYard, but nobody did it. So a couple of people was like, if I would have known about it, I would have signed up and all of that. So I'm going to drop it again in a little while. Like I'm going to continue on being consistent on getting big ass up. So I'm thinking a lot more people might respond. And then I don't think I shared it over here. So I'll make sure I share it and like give it like maybe like a week and a half. I don't want to do it too far off for people forget the date, but do it like a week and a half away and then give people enough time. Because I think when I dropped it, it was less than a week. It was probably about 3-4 days. Maybe I got to look. Whatever it was not that many days till it was time to do it. So a lot of people said they didn't see it. So I want to like run it back again. Let me see. Yoga with heat. What kind of heat? Like in a sauna? What you mean? Like how you get the yoga to have heat? A hot room? I never heard of yoga, hot yoga, ever. It's yoga at high heat, and I do the bar and sculpture. The bar and sculpture. I can imagine what sculpture is, but I don't know what the bar is. It's rough getting back. I allow my muscle to get weak. Yeah, because I know that yoga is supposed to be good for like keeping you like flexible and like getting those really good stretches in and all of that. I did yoga one time. It was something called doggy something. I did that doggy something that woman kept saying, like, hold whatever that position was, like hold it, do it all. And I'm looking, telling her, like, no, I can't hold it. She insists I hold it. Oh my God, I got up off that floor. I said, you ain't never got to worry about me again. And I ain't never tried yoga. Yoga is not no joke. It looks like it's just like sit this way or pose this way. Yoga is not a joke, and it ain't for the weak. So it'll be a long time. If I try again, it'll be I don't know about the time it'll take, but it'll be a much smaller weight that I would try it at. I'll say that because it's not for the weak. Let me see, 95 to 105 degrees, but it's dope. Right, but how does the heat? Is it in a hot room? How you make that yoga? Is it just like in a hot environment or something like a sauna? Something like that? Y'all tell me. I don't know. So yeah, I've been trying to find like tomorrow, either tomorrow or Thursday, if I have time. No, I got to go to Maddie's orientation Thursday. But I want to like go bowling. I've been trying to find different ways to exercise. So like last week, like I said, if y'all watch my short, I did a short of all the different kinds of exercise I did for the week, right? So I want to keep doing that. And so I want to like find different things. So I want to go bowling, and then I'm just gonna just start looking up different things to do, like that's like really good exercise. And then I just want to incorporate that. And then every week, and I only had a goal of 3 days last week to exercise, but I think I actually did like it was either 4 or 5. But I'm gonna keep doing that because I want to just like have variety in it. Because I don't like being in the pool every day. I went today and yesterday. Did I go yesterday? I think I went yesterday and today. I don't like being in the pool every day. I don't like walking the park every day. I don't want to have the sauna jacket on every day. So like I'm thinking like I need to like put a variety in it, then I won't feel like I'm doing the same thing. And plus when I'm breathing in that chlorine at the pool, it just makes me nauseated sometimes. So let me see. Okay, Chill is in here. Chill, you're in here. You came in on Tap and Tip Tuesday. Right now, it's 10 people in the chat. So what I want you to do on Tap and Tip Tuesdays, what happens is I want you to put the letters IGW in the chat. Blessed, you didn't put yours in there yet. IGW. And I want you to drop that in the chat, and then it's going to bring up the link to your channel automatically. And then I'm going to ask everybody in the chat to make sure y'all are subscribing to all the links that are being dropped. Okay, so we already did Serena's K-pop. We did Beautifully Healed, and I'm waiting on Blessings. And okay, just type IGW. That's all you got to do is together IGW and send it in the chat. That's it. That's all you got to do, and it'll drop your link to your channel. And then I'm asking everybody to make sure that if you are not subscribed to these content creators, please go ahead and subscribe to the channels, y'all, because I don't care what you are, small or big channels, whatever. Content creators are out here for support. They're here so that they can build their own little communities. And I'm just one in particular amongst some other channels that don't mind sharing their subscribers. Not that I have a choice. I mean, like I can make a choice in that, but I like to make sure that I can expose the subscribers to other channels if I can. Like some of the ones that like everybody that I support, I think they're really cool content creators. So I want to continue to have a space so that other people can learn about how cool they are. They could go over to their channels, make sure they give that free subscription because it won't cost them anything. Look through the content, not one thing, not two things, but look through the shorts, maybe look at a live, look at some videos and see what you like, because a lot of content creators bring different things. So you go over there and see if you like it, and then you go back, and then you keep going back and you become a part of their community. And then later on, maybe you might become a member if they have memberships. If they don't have memberships, you can help them do that by viewing their content and coming in the chats and then being involved and engaged. Or if they're already monetized, you can just be there to support that and maybe possibly become a member if you feel like you like it there. If not, you can just support with your subscriptions, your likes, and things like that, and then tell somebody about it. Okay, let me see. So Chill just dropped that for us. Chill Will said, I'm moving around. I'll check their content out. Thank you, etc. Yes. Okay, Chill Will. Oh, you dropped yours. Wait, who was that? Oh, that was Chill Will's crew that just dropped. Okay, I'm waiting for Chill to drop his. Okay, so Chill Will crew is so laid back. She is so laid back. She is like a very like, I know I'm loud and obnoxious and I yap. She don't be yapping like that. She's very calm, cool, collective, and she has very good chats that you can kind of just like relax and just have some different topics. And she's also working on her monetization. So we try to support her by running her videos that she's already had or making sure we're in a chat when she's having some live. So you want to support her. And then there we go. We got Chill that just dropped. I appreciate who does sub. Thank you so much. Yes, blessing. Yeah. So okay. That was from Chill Will Crew. And now let me see. Thanks, Chill Will, for returning. What she said, I appreciate you so much. Oh, for returning. Okay, okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Okay, so now we have Chill. Now, y'all want to go over there with Chill. Chill has some good topics. I've been looking at his content and some of his shorts, but he has like a real chill vibe. He has his music over there that he starts, his little theme song is Last Year. So you kind of be, that's a jam that gets you in the mood to really vibe out. So he has some topics over there. He has some panel lives that you can go check out. Or I don't know if he has some. I seen one panel live. So if he has some, I don't know that. But he did have a panel live, but you want to check him out. This is a channel that he's trying to build. So you want to go over there and just at least give him a subscription and check out the content and go back if you think you like it. Okay. Let's talk about who's monetized. So Redness K-pop is not monetized. If y'all can kind of run her videos that she's made like definitely like in the last year, because I don't know, I want to make sure all content creators know that when your channel is older than a year, and if you add content that's not a year, yeah, I'm going to say a year, but not calendar year, last 12 months. So it's like if you started in February, it's going to go February, not from 2024 to 2025, but they fall off, your hours fall off. So if you started in January and you got some hours that you did in January, and last January and February, February 1st, they're going to start dropping off day by day because they can only be 12 months old. Because they're not, if you had content, you could have had 4,000 hours from 2024. They're gone. They're gone. You got to keep going. You got to keep going live to make sure you try to get that monetization the first year so that they don't start to fall off. Like if you're a day over the year, that day falls off. If you're 2 days after the year, that means 2 of the days fell off. So you want to keep all your hours and keep going, okay? So Beautifully Healed is already monetized. Of course, she's been monetized. Serena's K-pop is working on her monetization. Blessing Hot Topics is working on a new page, so we want to go over there and help her and support her and getting her subscribers. And she's going to be working on her hours. Chill Will Crew is working on her monetization. Chill looks like he's working on his monetization. When I was over there, I checked that out. Chill Will Crew said, Laura, I need a miracle. What kind of miracle you need? Beautifully Healed, you're welcome. Oh, wait, I'm done mess up stuff. Let me see. I'm moving around. I need to, okay, wait. Thanks, Chill. Chill will return. Okay. Oh, dang, why did my chat keep jumping? Okay, Beautifully Healed, you're welcome. You're welcome, Beautifully Healed. Celeste said, yep, because they sure did fall off. Yep, they're going to fall off. Laura, I need a miracle with the hours. So, yeah, you got to keep going. You got to keep going, because if you say, okay, you're going strong 6 months, and then you say, oh, let me take a break from this for whatever reason, and you took the break for 6 months, and then you say, okay, I'm going to go back at it. I left off, and I had 500 hours. Those 500 hours, depending on when you got them in that first month, they could be possibly falling off in the next 6 months. Like literally, you only have a 12-month window. Whatever's in your last 12 months is all they're going to count. So if you think you want to be monetized, don't stop. Do something. And not in shorts. It has to be what do they call them? Valid watch hours. So they have to be in a video, or now you can't get monetized with the shorts. You can't get monetized with the shorts, but you have to have like, I think it's like it don't show me no more because my pages are monetized. But like what is like 3 million? If you have 500 subscribers, I think it's 10 million if you have 1,000 subscribers. Something like, either once you hit 500 subscribers, then if you have 3 million views in shorts, or when you get 1,000 subscribers, I think it's 10 million. And that's crazy. Now, if you somebody like Beautifully Healed, she go viral all the time. So that don't that wouldn't be like the worst or the hardest task for her. But if you like an average channel like mine, like if I had to do it through shorts, I still wouldn't be monetized probably. I know I wouldn't be, because I'm thinking all my views together, I got just over 1 million after all. I got over 2,000 videos out there. So so I always tell people, of course, it's going to be easier. Let me give y'all this tip for content creators too who are smaller. I don't know if you know, but your watch time, while your watch hours, when you run your video back, like I watched, because I cheated. I was just like, let me run my videos on my devices. Let me tell everybody I know. Let me do some all night lives. Let me do all of that, because I was really pressing it, trying to get my hours right. So what you want to do is when you run your hours back, and you want to make sure you grab in a video that is only within your 12 months, like do a closer one. Because if you jeopardize and those falling off, don't worry about the real old one. Start it like in your last 2 or 3 months, something like that. When you run your videos, don't run. Let me show y'all where that might be. Like, I'm gonna show you on this video. I mean, that I'm on now. Like, hold on. Like on my video that I'm. Where? Okay, so your screen is gonna look like that, right? So when you click on here, you're gonna see, or you don't have to click that little settings button that's right there. Hold on. Okay, see the settings button by the X? Where is it? Right there. Oop, wait, hold on. Oop. This thing won't let me see. Hold on. Where's the pencil? Okay, the settings button right here. Let me focus. Okay, this setting button. Oops, this setting button right there. When you click on that, oh, it won't let me do it now. Wait, hold on. Dang. Okay, I got to go to an old video, but it should let me do it now. Maybe because it's my live. Hold on, let me go to somebody else's live right quick. Let me go to my other page live, because I don't want to get no copyright about somebody else. Hold on, get your big ass. Okay, so I'm gonna go to one of my videos on my other page, right? So I'm gonna click on a live, just any live video, my last live video, right? So on this one, oh, that's why I had to tap the screen. So on this one, it's gonna look like this, right? That's my last. Ugh. Man, it's so dark. So I'm gonna tap on it and see how the settings button pops up. When you click that, you're gonna see this. You're gonna see this menu down here. Let me see. See that menu? Oh. Come on. You see that menu? Where you see playback speed? Where is that at? Right there, playback speed. You see where it says normal? This is my tip for today. Where it says normal, you're going to click on normal. When you click on normal, you're going to see this. Come on. Oh, there we go. You're going to see this. What you're going to do is click on the. No, not even click. You're going to just drag the bar. You're going to drag that dot right here. Hold on. Drag that dot over here to the minus. That's going to take it to 0.25 times. So it's originally on 1. It starts on 1. Everybody's videos are normal, which is 1. You want to slide it all the way down to 2.5. I mean, not 2.5, 0.25. So what that means is that normal speed is 1. So you're not taking it halfway down. You're taking it to 0.25 down. So that means if that video was 30 minutes, if I run that video on 0.25, it's now going to be an hour and 30 minutes. So if somebody runs that on that speed, it's going to sound real crazy like this. Let me let you hear it. So it is going to sound like that, but you're not, if you're just trying to get your watch hour, you don't care how it sounds, because you're going to turn it down anyways, and it's not going to be in your ear, but you will get 3 times the watch hour. So if that was a 1 hour video, you're going to get you're going to get 4 hours. You're going to get 4 hours instead. Am I doing that right? It's either 3 or 4 hours. Could you get 3 times? Is it 3 times plus the 2.5? It might be 3 times plus the 2.5. I think it's 3 times plus the 0.25. So if it's 4 hour, if it's a 4-hour video, you're going to get either 12 hours or 16 hours. Like I'm trying to remember what that is. So it times 3. So you want to like tell the people who are running your videos for you to help you. Even if I hear people say a lot about playlists. Playlists do help. I'm real lazy about the playlist. I'll try to get it together, forget where I left off, and be like, forget the playlist. So I got to one day go through 2,000 videos and try to make sure. Well, I think I did like the first 500. I got to go way back and put all my stuff in the playlist. I got to make sure all the cooking videos are there. Lexi is there. My family is there. I got to do all of that. But if you are organized, you already got that together, and you tell somebody, can you run my playlist? Ask them, can you run my playlist? Either listen to it because I want you to look at my content. But if you don't have time, can you put it on 0.25? Because then you get 3 to 4 times the hours for it. That's a cheat code, y'all. So for people who try to get monetized, don't tell me don't work. It works. I did it for 2 channels. And for people who feel like you gotta have a playlist, it's good if you had a playlist, but if you don't have a playlist, you will still be able to get monetized the same way. I never had no playlist for one channel, and I barely have a playlist for this channel. So you don't need it, y'all. No matter what somebody tell y'all, I know, but people live by it. And if you can do it, and if you can be organized, I definitely say be organized about it. Don't be like me and got all that homework to do because I was too lazy to put the stuff in the playlist. I got other things that I have done. I made a habit of. Like now, I always Ambrielle Nicole told me about almost a year ago now. She taught me how to use the related videos. When you're doing a video and when you're doing all things to post it, I didn't even click on a related video to see what it was. I just be trying to get the stuff out fast as I can. And so she told me what it meant. So like when somebody's watching one of your shorts, I don't think you do related videos. You can do end screens for videos and lives, but for shorts, what happens if when you do a related video, you press on related video when you're posting your video, you click on that, and then it's going to ask you which video do you want to be related to this video. So say if I'm cooking some oyster mushrooms, I might put for my related video, I might put the tuna fish. My tuna fish from scratch video because it's another cooking video. If I'm doing a Lexi short video and she doing some tricks on one video, my related video, I might do me giving her snacks because that's related. If you watching this video and you like this video, the next video will just pop up and give the person what they might like again because they like that video. If I'm not confusing y'all. Then, okay, so I did that. Then I started going to categories because I know I should categorize. I've been knowing I should categorize the video. So like when you do a cooking, or let's say if I'm doing a video with Lexi, my dog, I go to category. At first I had to go back in all of my videos, y'all. This is probably when I had about 1,000 videos. I had to go back and do all my related videos, right? So now I do that. I went back and did it, and now I do it like secondhand because I practiced doing it. So then I went back to all my videos. Probably I went back on like 1,000 videos, and I had to categorize the video. So I had to say what are the categories? Whether I think it's like people in blogs, or pets, or how to, or education, or entertainment. Is categories. And I ignored the categories. I was like, they'll just get the video. But then I have to go back over 1,000 videos, categorize them. So now when I do a video, and I still got other things I could be doing, but I just be trying to get the content out to y'all. So now when I make the video, I go straight to a related video, straight to the categories. So y'all practice like doing the right thing. Don't be like me and have to go back. Okay, let me see. Chill said, okay. So I said, yep, because I sure did. Okay, Chill said, my watch hours. Okay, one real one. Hey, one real one. Thanks for coming in. One real one doesn't have a channel, but she is a great supporter. Dropped in to show some love. Yes. Hey, Chris. Please make sure y'all hit the like button, and welcome to Tap and Tip Tuesday, y'all. She will say, wow, thank you so much for this info. Yes. Hey, loving me, Tracy Anderson. You can drop IGW so that people can subscribe to your channel. Tracy is another laid back. Maybe I just rattle off too much because I know like Chill was laid back. Chill Will is like vibed out. Tracy is very like low key. You know, she just like she'll do all this. Maybe I'm just too loud. Everybody seem like they. I gotta look at that. Okay, so Lovely Tracy Anderson is from Las Vegas, and she has another channel with her family channel, and does content. She might have shopping trips, mukbangs, things like that. So she has where you just chill out in the chat and talk that type of content. So y'all gonna check her out. So I definitely need to watch my videos in slow mo. Yes, watch those videos and if Zion have a phone, do Zion's phone. Get your husband's phone. Like I'm telling you, I had the bad boys lined up. They'll get your computer out, all of the things. Serena said hi. Tracy said hi to Serena and Chris. Hey, Miss Daddy. Miss Daddy, if you want to drop your channel, put IGW in the chat and it will drop your link automatically. And Miss Daddy is a new channel that I've been subscribed to. I've been watching some of her content. I like her shorts, and she has, she has a vibe where she talks about some topics or just chats in her lives. But she is also on a weight loss journey, y'all. She is also on a weight loss journey, so she been posting her little gym videos and everything. So y'all go subscribe and support Miss Daddy as well. Okay, so Miss Daddy or anybody who's a content creator who's in the chat, you're going to do that by just simply putting IGW in the chat, and it's going and sending it just like you write any words in here, and it's going to drop your channel automatically. Okay. All right, y'all. Oh, so now I got to get out of here, y'all. I got to get out of here. I wish I could have stayed longer. I was planning on staying an hour, but I got to go do some moderating, so I can't stay here any longer. But join me on the next Tap and Tip Tuesday, okay? So if you're a content creator, come back. Y'all come back I want y'all to come back every time I go live, of course, or catch a replay. But if you could come back on the Tap and Tip Tuesdays, we do the same thing. So if other subscribers to the channel come in, they can get the link if they didn't catch the replay, and so on and so on. So we just keep rolling that ball to try to help everybody get at least one new subscriber. I hope everybody scroll down into the chat, follow those links that we dropped earlier, and make sure that you're subscribed to everybody who dropped the link. Okay, y'all? Let me see. Chris said, I just subbed to Miss Daddy. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. Let me see. Chris said, thank you for your support to Gamma's channel. Absolutely. Everybody who was in the chat, thanks so much. Thanks to everybody who was green in the screen today. I appreciate all my members. I definitely appreciate all my members. Y'all are the people who get me over the threshold every month. Y'all get me over every month, so I appreciate that. Okay, that's Love Me Tracy Anderson. She's dropped her link. So if you guys are not subscribed to Tracy, please subscribe to her. Check out some of her shorts. She does a lot of shorts, dancing, and all kind of stuff. So y'all go check out her shorts. Try to find something you like. Turn on your notifications if you really like it there. And if so on. You just keep on going. Thank you for supporting the channel for 14 months, Tracy. I appreciate you for that. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. So, Chris said support, y'all. Like everybody needs support. Like you never know. You don't know what you could be walking into. You can say, you know what? You don't have to be a content creator. You can say, you know what? One day I want to write a book. Something sparks you to write your book, right? So now we're in October. Your book is about to drop in December. You excited. You need a network of people where you could be like, you know what? I'm going to ask Gamma if I could come on the panel and talk about my book. And I would be like, yes, you can talk about your book. Come on. And for all you know, if you went from whatever number of sales you have, you might get like 10 more sales. So you got to learn to network, because even though you don't have a channel, you can have something going on in your life that you may need support in, and you want to show support, because when people see that you support them, they are going to support you back. So it's not always just a YouTube channel. So everybody likes to use YouTube as entertainment, but it can really help you in other ways. You might one day, some people are looking at doing a channel one day. If you're doing a channel one day, you want to start your networking right now, so that when you open your channel, you can have people who will support you. Okay. So life is like that. It's like that about life. Anything. I don't care if you need support and some things you're going through and you need an outlet outside of your family and friends to listen. That's support when the chat can come drop their advice or their experience and help you. So we got to learn that support comes in a lot of different forms, and that is some way that we can support the people we come in contact with. Okay. Thank you, Chill, for that $4.99. Thank you so much for the gems. Y'all subscribe to Chill. Yes, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Wait, yeah, you put it in there already. So before I leave out of here, you just subscribe to did you already were subscribed to Chill, right, Chris? I think you were already subscribed. So any content creators, before I get out of here, we're gonna have like 3 more minutes. If you want to drop the IGW back in here because we did it earlier in the live, drop that IGW back in this chat one more time. So if anybody you sub to Chill, okay, good. Okay, thought I was too, and you weren't. Okay, well, I'm glad you subbed to him now. And okay, y'all see right here, it says chili, what do it say? Chili chill or something like that. So when you go to his pages, don't be alarmed because his page is called Chill. Okay, so that's that handle thing that what you call it, YouTube is doing. So it's not going to look like that. It's going to be Chill. So y'all go ahead and subscribe, put those notifications on for when he goes live, and then go ahead and check out the content. Hey, Katie. Thanks for coming into the chat. We're about to get out of here. Hopefully you will catch the replay. And for the subs that are content creators in here now, go ahead and drop your channels again. Just type in IGW one more time. So if anybody's in the bushes, they might not be in the chat. It's 16 people in the chat right now. And let's see how many subscribers you get. What if like 5 people come over? Like at all times, like I could do a short. If I get a subscriber from, I'm like, oh, that short bought a short in here. Or I might go on somebody's chat and they might say, subscribe to his Gamma's World. I might get 3 subscribers. And so like you got to build your channel by networking at every 1 subscriber. You have to have that 1 subscriber to get to your next level. If you don't have that 1 subscriber, you're not going to get there. So every subscriber counts, everyone. Let me see. Thank you guys for subbing. Chill said. Chris said, oh, Chill. No, it's Chill. Well, you can, I don't know what he wants to be called, but his name of his page is Chill. Just Chill. That's that handle that's saying the chili thing. That's his handle name. That's why you see it like that. Katie said, hey, y'all. Hey, Katie, Chris said. Daddy said, hey, Katie. IGW, there, Tracy right there. Tracy has her link dropped again. If y'all are not already subscribed, look at Chris been a gold member for 18 months. This is awesome, Gamma. Y'all are awesome, Chris. Let me see. Who was that just dropped that? That is, let me see. That is, oh, Miss Danny. That's Miss Danny's channel. Miss Danny is a new channel, so she has her content over there. She is dropping content like some food, some her workouts, some other different, miscellaneous shorts she has that don't necessarily have a theme, but she has some content on there. She's been consistent over there. She's been consistently going live. She's been having some signing live, trying to work up her watch hours. So y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. I am subscribed to Chill. Good. I love to see that. Y'all know I love to see that. So y'all make sure y'all try to grab all those links in the chat of people that you may not already be subscribed to. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for sharing y'all love with everybody. All right, y'all, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I hope y'all have a good night. Hope to see y'all on the next Tap and Tip Tuesday. Tomorrow, I will be back live. Tonight, I will be going. Oh, let me drop, get your big ass up in here. Hold on a second. Let me drop my own channel up in this chat. Hold on. Let me drop my channel, my other channel up in here before I end the live. Hold on. It's Gammas. Let me drag my link. And if y'all are not subscribed to my second channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my second channel. My second channel, it seems like I've been forgetting all about it. I still need more subs for full monetization. It's monetized, but not fully monetized. I can accept members there, but I'm not getting ad revenue. So if y'all are not already subscribed to this channel right here, get your big ass up. It's a lifestyle of healthy living. Oh, what is that? It's a healthy living lifestyle channel. So y'all go over there for my journey that I'm like, we're going to do like healthy eating, healthy finances, healthy mindset, healthy, in all relationships. But my personal journey over there is my weight loss journey for me. But I want y'all to come over there because y'all might have a whole different journey for something else. And I want us to share that information on whatever journey you're on. So that's what that channel is about. It's called Get Your Big Ass Up. Okay, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. Sheila Cruz said, thank you again. You're welcome. You are welcome. So I will see y'all next time. Okay, thanks for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Just